So much for staying with us. There is a free festival starting this Friday, June 7th at the fairgrounds in Sparta. The Blue Ridge Fiber Fest brings together farmers, vendors, as well as fiber artists and hopefully some animals, considering who's next to me. It runs through Saturday. It's open both days from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. So one of the directors, Deb Clevens, is here now joining me. Good morning, Deb. Thank you so much for being with me.
Good morning.
Well, can you just start off by telling me, what is fiber arts? What will people be learning about it?
Fiber arts is the process of taking fiber from an animal, usually a sheep, goat, llama, alpaca, or rabbit, from the fleece to the garment. So there's washing, and first there's shearing, and then there's washing and carding and spinning, and then either weaving or knitting or crocheting or felting. Some of those things, all of those things will be on display at the Fiber Fest this weekend.
Awesome. Will all of those animals be there this weekend, and where are they coming from?
They're coming from all over, mostly North Carolina and Virginia. We will have 3 or 4 different breeds of sheep, Angora goats, Angora rabbits, llamas, who will be walking around the fairgrounds saying hello to everybody. Alpacas, we are missing alpacas this year because our regular alpaca person who comes and does shearing for folks of alpacas has his mother-in-law is 90 and she's celebrating her birthday in Florida, and it's a command performance for him. So we understand this year no alpacas, but the llamas are a huge presence and they will certainly pick up the slack, that's for sure.
Yeah, still plenty of animals, furry friends to go around. Can you talk about the vendors? We hear you're going to have a lot of them this weekend.
We have about 45 vendors, in addition to our non-fiber vendors who are, we have some character players that will entertain. We have our Fiber Guild is a big part of our vendor lineup, and they will sit and teach you how to knit or crochet. If you don't have a clue, they will get you started, and it's a bunch of women that are really phenomenal. We have a fiber arts competition. So if you are a knitter or a crocheter and you have something you're really proud of, as long as it's made from animal fiber, we'll be glad to take it in and have it judged, and somebody will get bragging rights and a big blue ribbon. We also have a fleece sale if you're looking for raw fleece, and a consignment sale of gently used fiber equipment. So if you are thinking you'd like to learn to weave and you don't have the equipment to do it, come and see us. We'll have plenty of looms and spinning wheels and that kind of thing that people can pick up at a discount.
Great. People can get started into fiber arts, especially those maybe who have got the crochet behind them, but they maybe aren't using this kind of material. Can you speak to how you got into fiber arts?
It all started with a bunny.
Oh.
So I got a French Angora rabbit and wanted to learn how to make yarn from it. And then I joined a fiber guild. I learned to spin, and then I needed a goat because I wanted to have my own mohair. So I bought one goat and told my husband, you only need one because they make so much fiber, and now I have 18 goats and 35 rabbits. So, so we're farming on a full-time basis, and the Fiber Fest just seemed to be a natural progression to get into how to showcase these products.
I was just going to say, what a life-changing hobby, and it's really, really wonderful that you are so passionate about it, Deb. Thank you so much. We're out of time now, but thank you for joining us and for giving us all this information ahead of Fiber Fest happening this weekend. Folks at home, here's that information for you on your screen. It starts Friday, June 7th, running through Saturday, both days 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Admission is free, and you can learn more about this at BlueRidgeFiberFest.com.